Tom was an adventurous boy who loved exploring new places. One day, while wandering through the forest, he stumbled upon a mysterious castle. The castle was old and covered in vines, with tall towers that seemed to touch the sky. Curious, Tom decided to enter the castle. As he walked through the grand entrance, he noticed the intricate designs on the walls and the dusty chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. The air was filled with a sense of mystery and excitement. Tom explored room after room, each one more fascinating than the last. He found ancient artifacts, old paintings, and even a library filled with books that seemed centuries old. But what caught his attention the most was a locked door at the end of a long hallway. Determined to find out what was behind the door, Tom searched the castle for a key. He looked in every nook and cranny, but the key was nowhere to be found. Just as he was about to give up, he noticed a small, hidden compartment in one of the walls. Inside the compartment was a rusty old key. Tom's heart raced with excitement as he took the key and hurried back to the locked door. With trembling hands, he inserted the key into the lock and turned it. The door creaked open, revealing a hidden room. The room was filled with treasures beyond Tom's wildest dreams. There were piles of gold coins, sparkling jewels, and ancient artifacts. But what intrigued Tom the most was a large, ornate mirror standing in the corner of the room. As Tom approached the mirror, he noticed that it was not reflecting his image. Instead, it showed a different scene, a beautiful garden with colorful flowers and a clear blue sky. Mesmerized, Tom reached out to touch the mirror. To his astonishment, his hand passed through the glass as if it were water. Without thinking, Tom stepped through the mirror and found himself in the garden. The air was fresh and the sun was shining brightly. It was like stepping into a different world. Tom spent hours exploring the garden, meeting friendly animals and discovering hidden paths. He felt a sense of peace and happiness that he had never experienced before. But as the sun began to set, he realized it was time to go back. Reluctantly, Tom made his way back to the mirror. He stepped through it once again and found himself back in the hidden room of the castle. The treasures were still there, but they no longer held the same allure. Tom knew that the real treasure was the magical garden. With a smile on his face, Tom left the castle and made his way home. He knew that he would never forget his adventure and the magical world he had discovered. And from that day on, he always kept an eye out for hidden doors and secret passages, hoping to find another adventure.